we are covering critical food safety, allergy management, and choking prevention protocols, specifically for the Child Development Associate or CDA exam. This content falls squarely under Competency Standard 1 to establish and maintain a safe, healthy learning environment. On the exam, you will see scenario-based questions designed to test your application of these rules, not just your ability to memorize them. Let's start with food temperatures, a frequent topic for exam questions. All cold, perishable foods must be held at or below 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot foods must be kept at or above 135 degrees Fahrenheit. The range in between is known as the temperature danger zone, where bacteria can multiply rapidly. An exam question might describe a field trip where sandwiches with deli meat were stored in a cooler without ice packs for 3 hours. You would be expected to identify this as a critical safety violation. Proper hand washing and surface sanitation are also essential. The CDA exam will test your understanding that this applies to both children and providers. A common trap is to only focus on children's hygiene, but a question could ask for the first step a provider should take before preparing a snack, which is always thorough hand washing. Moving to allergies, which is a major focus of creating a safe environment. The exam requires you to know more than just posting a list of allergies. You must demonstrate an understanding of a comprehensive management plan. For example, a question may ask for the most critical step when a new child with a severe allergy enrolls. The best answer would involve creating a detailed action plan with the parents, including emergency procedures and staff training. This leads directly to EpiPen protocols. A common exam trick question involves where to store an EpiPen. The correct answer is in a secure but consistently accessible and unlocked location, known to all trained staff, never in a locked office or cabinet where it can't be reached immediately during an emergency. Now let's discuss choking prevention, which the exam tests with very specific examples. For children under the age of 4, certain foods pose a significant risk and must be prepared correctly. Foods like grapes, cherry tomatoes, and hot dogs must be cut lengthwise and then into smaller pieces. The exam will present a scenario, such as asking you to choose the most appropriate snack for a group of 3-year-olds from a list of options. The list might include whole grapes, apple slices, a handful of almonds, and popcorn. You must be able to identify the apple slices as the only safe choice, as hard, round foods like nuts and popcorn are considered high risk for children under 4. Finally, a very specific knowledge point you must know is the risk of botulism. Never serve honey to any child under 1 year of age. The exam will treat this as a non-negotiable safety rule. To remember these core safety principles, use the mnemonic TACT. T for temperature, keep it out of the danger zone. A for allergies, have a clear plan. C for cut, prepare foods to prevent choking. T for toddlers, no honey for children under 1. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.